Hello, my lovies. Welcome back. So, as you guys can see by the title, this is for my Pisces, my fish gang. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. You guys know the readings may or may not resonate, okay? If it's your story, it gives you confirmation. It does resonate. Comment below, all right? But if it doesn't apply, you already know. Let it fly, all right? So, Pisces, I did not forget about you guys. There was entirely too much, like I'm having to do your reading over. Because I was doing your reading, and in the midst of the reading, somebody's knocking at the door. My dog's barking. My son is, asking me questions, not realizing I'm doing the reading. So, it was just too much that was going on within the reading. There was no way that I can post it, so I deleted it and I'm redoing the reading. Okay, so that could definitely be symbolic for some of you. You may have to redo something because of all of the chaos, all of the distractions. Okay, be mindful of that. Okay, because people could be deliberately trying to distract you for a specific reason, or it could just be a coincidence that you're doing something and then confirmation, and then all of these distractions come about. Okay, so anyway, that's what was going on for me with the reading for you guys yesterday. So I'm doing it over, okay, and I'm gonna repost it. I'm sorry, not repost it, I'm redoing it, and I'm going to post it. It's going to be probably late tonight, but it will be up for you guys. Okay, 1 second. All right, so I had to fix that. Palo Santo. So first, I'm going to pull you a love oracle, okay, by the Island Time Wellness group or company. Okay, see what the energy is. All right, and then we will move into the reading with the tarot. Okay, and as always, I'm going to pull an oracle at the end to see how that ties into the reading for you guys as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on, my Pisces. You guys came up indirectly in some of the readings, but I believe you came up directly in Sag. That was the last reading that I did, Saggy reading. Yeah, I think you guys came up directly in the Saggy reading. I remember mentioning or saying Pisces. So, especially if you have Sag in your chart, check that reading out, all right? And I also want to say, whether or not you have these signs in your chart, if there's a title, of a reading that just speaks to you, or you're, feeling led to watch a specific reading, watch it, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, there's a clue, a message, an answer, okay, in that reading for you, okay? It's going to resonate for you in some way, even if the entire reading doesn't, okay? So, oh, that's too many. But also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, okay? That could, provide more information for you guys, as well as, put the pieces of the puzzle together for you guys, okay? So definitely check that out, all right? And when I say, check out a reading that calls you, it doesn't mean just from me as the reader. Anybody, okay? Anybody that, you guys are called to watch the reading, okay? So I do want to say I hope and pray that you and your loved ones are safe, well, and healthy. As always, I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel and ask that you please continue to do so by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. And let's get into it, Pisces. The butterfly. Wow. Okay. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. Growth. Okay. Who got this? Gemini. Gemini definitely got this. Matter of fact, in their title, I think I titled it The Butterfly Effect. So if you have Gemini in your chart, highly aspected, watch that reading. If you're dealing with the Gemini, watch that reading, okay? Some of you, you're definitely evolving, you're changing, and it could be because you're now starting to deal with and heal, you know, those inner childhood wounds, okay? You may be finally starting to address them, and this is going to cause a lot of growth and abundance in your life, okay? Some of you, your relationships are evolving to the next phase, especially intimate relationships. And again, it could be because you're working on healing that inner child, you know. Some of you, just the fact that you're working on healing is the reason why these relationships are evolving and they're going to the next phase, okay? And for some of you, it's a commitment, you know. Somebody is, you know, taking the relationship to a higher level of commitment. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we got talking, okay? Saggy got this confirmation. So some of you could definitely have Sag in your chart, dealing with the Sag. Some of you could be literally talking to a Sag or wanting to talk to a Sag. So we have interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive, text, call, email, hovering, okay? Make sure you guys are not in that energy of hovering, okay? Just make sure, okay? Somebody could be hovering. You could have a hovering parent, okay? Or you could be the hovering parent, all right? Nonetheless, those of you that have been waiting for a message, it's on its way, it's coming. Some of you, you're going to receive it in Sag season. Some of you, you're going to receive it now in Scorpio season, okay? Happy birthday to my Scorps, okay? Any Scorpios out there that are watching right now, I do hope you guys are enjoying your season. Some of you, the way that you're going to know that somebody is interested is that there's going to be, you're going to be conversing more, okay? There's going to be more communication. Some of you, there's going to be a message that you receive, a text, a call, an email, and that message, for some of you, it may be the catalyst to your relationship going to the next phase, you know, evolving, okay? Yeah. Wow. And now look, at the bottom of the deck, we have date. Yeah. So some of you, you're definitely putting yourselves out there. You're going to start dating, okay? It says meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Yeah. Some of you, that could be what you are discussing. Okay. Some of you, that message that you've been waiting for, it's about a date. Okay. Somebody may have planned or set a date for you guys to go out. Okay. For others of you, this is how you're going to know this person is interested. They're going to ask you out. Period. Okay. So some of you that may be feeling like chivalry is dead, it's not. So I definitely feel like some of you are meeting someone new. For others of you, the reason why it may have taken you longer to get yourself back out there is because you're healing, you know. But I do feel like you guys are going to be getting back out there, putting yourselves back out there, you know, in the dating world, okay? Yeah. So let's see what comes up in the readings, okay? And as always, I want you guys to set your focus and your intentions on receiving truth and clarity, as well as on receiving the answers to any questions that you guys are holding near and dear to your hearts. All right, my loves. So you guys know I'm going to shuffle a bit. Then I will hop into the reading. I will clarify as necessary and pull an oracle at the end to see how that ties into the reading for you guys as well. Okay. So my Pisces, let's get it. Let's see what the goings-ons is. Some of you are needing to stand your ground and speak your truth. Some of you could be worried about being honest with someone, and it could be because this person, they get very defensive, you know, when you speak the truth to them, okay? So some of you, you may be waiting or trying to figure out how to, you know, be honest with this person. Speak your truth to this individual, okay? Or this could be how someone is feeling regarding you guys, all right? There's definitely something very emotional in this truth, okay? So that could also be why the procrastination, you know, the hesitancy of, you know, speaking, expressing this, okay? Some of you, you don't even realize, but once you speak this truth, the relationship is going to evolve to the next phase, next level. So it's absolutely important for you to say what you need to say, okay? Say what you need to say. 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 All right. Let's get it. My Pisces. Oh, my nose is already going off, okay? So we have the Star card, Aquarius, okay? Some of you could have that in your chart. You're dealing with an Aquarius. Something significant could be happening in Aquarius season. But the Star card, it's all about wish fulfillment, okay? It's all about healing. Some of you could be in the spotlight, or you're dealing with someone that's in the spotlight, okay? But for some of you, this is that healing of those inner childhood wounds that we were talking about before, you know? And this is going to be the catalyst to growth, all right? Some of you, there could be an Aquarius that's going to spark that healing for you, okay? Look at that. You guys showing right up in your reading, okay? The Moon card, your energy, okay? Some of you could have a moon in Pisces, a moon in Cancer, a moon in Aquarius, or there could be an Aquarius that has a moon in Pisces or Cancer. There could be a Cancer that has a moon in Pisces or Aquarius. Something about this moon, okay? Something could be very significant around this new moon that's coming in. This new moon is going to be in Sagittarius. So for some of you, there could be a secret that's coming out about any of these signs in the new moon in Sagittarius, or there may be a secret coming out in Aquarius season or your season, okay? What I feel like is some of you may have been hiding how you feel about someone, okay? Whether it be good or bad, all right? And I feel like those emotions are going to be expressed, but be mindful of how you express those emotions, because you don't want someone to take you the wrong way, okay? And that could have been what the situation was, you know. But yeah, for some of you, there could be some sort of secret that's coming to light. Yeah, some sort of secret that's going to be spoken with this Eight of Wands energy. Whatever this is that's done in the dark, that's coming to light, it's going to allow for forward movement, okay? You may not even believe how quickly things move forward once this secret comes to light, okay? Or once these feelings or emotions are spoken, okay? With that Eight of Wands energy. Somebody could be dealing with the Sag as well, okay? Yeah, because that's the Sagittarius symbol right there. So somebody could have a moon in Sag, okay? Or this Sagittarius could have a moon in Aquarius, Pisces, or Cancer. Let's see. Overall energy and theme, I love it. The Sun. Okay? Look at this. There could be some sort or some level of compare and contrast. Okay? But what the sun does, it sheds light on the dark. Okay? So what's about to be illuminated is whatever has been hiding, whatever has been hidden, whatever has been done in the dark, good or bad. Okay? Whatever these secrets are coming to light, and it's going to be illuminated. Okay? With the sun card energy, could be dealing with a Leo. All right? Or someone could have a moon in Leo. Nonetheless, happiness, confirmation, happiness is on the horizon. Okay? There's something that's going to make you extremely happy, and I feel like it's going to provide a lot of prosperity, success, happiness, joy. Okay? But most of all, peace. All right? With that sun card energy. Now, what's at the bottom? Wow, look at that. Magician. Okay? That is Gemini and Virgo. So for some of you, you could be dealing with sun signs, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, and Sag. You could be dealing with moon signs, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, and Sag. For some of you, somebody may be exposing some communication, exposing or illuminating who someone has been networking with. For some of you, you're going to find the truth out, okay? Remember, for some of you, this could be that awaited message, because the Magician could be the communication, and the Eight of Wands is communication as well. So it's two cards of communication. So I feel like what the universe is illuminating to you guys is that somebody's really needing to sit down and, you know, have a heart-to-heart with someone where they open and honestly discuss their feelings. Okay? Somebody could have Mercury in Gemini or Virgo. Okay? But I feel like overall, the universe is telling you those very things that you've manifested is coming to fruition. And it's going to make you very happy, very prosperous, and very successful. It's going to bring you some level of peace. And I feel like this ultimately is what the universe is illuminating to you. But, you know, there's some things that we need to get past, you know, first. For some of you, there could be a Virgo or a Gemini that's illuminating this to you, okay? Whether it's by way of communication, okay, or by way of their actions. For others of you, I feel like somebody, what's being illuminated, somebody could have been very manipulative and trying to, I was going to say, trick you out of your spot. That could be it, all right? But somebody, there could have been some level of trickery that was going on, okay, specifically with the Virgo, Gemini, or Leo, and this is being illuminated to you, okay? The sun is shedding light on that, okay? That which was done in the dark, that which was hidden, whatever is or was going on behind the scenes, you're going to be made aware of it. Yeah. What also could be getting ready to be illuminated is that somebody was literally trying to take your free will. Somebody was trying to manipulate you and take your free will. And the thing about it is, and that's what always kills me, people think that by manipulating and, you know, doing all of this magic that they can, you know, take someone's free will. When in essence, God is the one that gave us that free will. And if he's not taking it from us, I don't know what makes these people think that they can do it. Okay? Period. So some of you, you know, you may be getting ready to find out who was in cahoots who was actually saying these things, or doing these things behind the scenes. Because there's definitely some sort of deception that's been going on that's about to come to light. Okay? For some of you, you could have had a dream about this, and now it's being illuminated in the present. Let's see. So, clarifying the Sun card, we have the Ten of Wands, okay? The Prince of Pentacles. In this deck, the princes are the knights. So this is, in essence, the Knight of Pentacles, mutable earth, okay? Then we have the Three of Pentacles, okay? And then we have the Queen of Wands, which is fixed fire, okay? So, Aries, Leo, Sag with that Queen of Wands, all right? So, with the Knight of Pentacles, mutable earth, the mutable signs are you guys, Sag, Virgo, and Gemini. Okay, we've seen Gemini come out already. So mutable earth would be Virgo, okay? And remember that Magician showed up, Virgo energy, okay? So for some of you, this could be involving a Virgo. And then with the fixed fire, okay, the fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. This is Aries, Leo, Sag with the Queen of Wands, but the fixed fire would be Leo, okay? So some of you, there could be a significant Virgo involved that has Leo in their chart. There could be a double Leo, okay? Or there could be a significant Leo involved that has Virgo as well as Leo in their chart. For some of you, there's a Virgo that has a Leo rising, or there's a Leo that has Virgo or Leo rising. It's something to that effect. All right. Nonetheless, some of you have felt like it's taken a long time to obtain this level of prosperity and success, this level of happiness, or it's taken a long time to really have peace, okay? With this Knight of Pentacles, that's that stop and go energy. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And some of you have found it burdensome that, something has been taken forever. Something is stop and go, okay? Something is absolutely overwhelming you and bringing you to your breaking point. And it could be surrounding around a collaboration, surrounding around something that you're working on, something that you're building from the ground up, or something that you want to work out. Some of you could have collaborated with these individuals. It could have been you, a Virgo, and a Leo that had been collaborating, okay? And this may have become a burden. So some of you may be reevaluating this collaboration, okay? Some of you, there could be a third-party situation that's going on, and you could be finding it burdensome to continue on with this third-party situation, or continue to accept that there's a third party and you keep quiet about it. Some of you could be finding that burdensome. What I'm finding burdensome right now is just the whole digestive tract, because trying to even swallow right now is like a big freaking deal. My mouth is so juicy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Yeah. So some of you, you may be looking at the potential and the possibility for a collaboration for whatever this is that you are building. You may be needing to, tweak those plans, those ideas, okay? But I feel like some of you are at this crossroads, and it's because you're feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, and some of you may be needing to literally gather the girls, okay? That's your strength, your confidence, your courage to take the action necessary to make this decision, okay? Because ultimately, whatever this decision is, it's for your happiness. you know, and some of you are just tired. You're exhausted. You're literally just over the stop and go, the strenuousness of this situation. You know, you're trying to, you know, confirmation. You're trying to, you know, be consistent, but you're finding it very hard to, because, you know, these individuals involved, you know, they have their own um, action steps, their own plans, their own ideas, their own ways of doing things, and it may be hard for you guys to come together, you know, and be consistent. So some of you are definitely at this crossroads. Some of you, you're at this crossroads about moving forward, okay? And with this Two of Wands energy, I feel like the universe is telling you, you do have the whole world in your hands. You're just really needing to reevaluate, you know, those plans and those ideas. You know, look at the potential and the possibilities of, you know, the situation, period, okay? And once you do that, I feel like you're going to have that aha moment, okay? Nonetheless, some of you, you're at this crossroads because with this Star card energy, there's really some healing that's necessary in order for you to be able to move forward, okay? Somebody may be questioning whether or not they want to heal a connection, okay? For others of you, you could be at this crossroads as to whether or not you want to be in the spotlight or remain in the spotlight if you already are. Or you could be questioning someone that is in the spotlight. But let's see that Star card, because I do feel like there's wish fulfillment coming. But for some of you, you may be feeling like, at what cost? At what price? Clarifying the Star card. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's frustrating. You know, it's frustrating. And yeah, with the Four of Swords, I feel like you guys are in contemplation. You know, the frustration is coming because of the time, energy, effort, the investment that you're making into someone or into a situation, and you know, you're not reaping the rewards of what you harvested. You know, the frustration is because, you know, you are planting the seeds and watering the garden by yourself. You know, you're not receiving that equal give and take and that reciprocity. So ergo the frustration, ergo the, you know, assessing the situation, and maybe and maybe even, you know, deciding to contemplating going in a new direction. You know, for some of you, this healing, this may be the catalyst to you going in a new direction. Because with you healing, you may be starting to see all the nuances, you know, all of the things that are adding up that don't add up. You know what I mean? And for some of you, you're going to literally start making that investment into you. Because who better to make an investment in than ourselves? You know? Bottom of the deck. Yeah, so we have the Princess of Pentacles. The princesses in this deck are the pages. Okay? So this is the Page of Pentacles. And up top, we got the Spring. So for some of you, there's going to be some sort of wish fulfillment on a major level that's going to come in the springtime. And this could involve or surround around your finances. This could involve school, you know, your wisdom, your knowledge, your teachings, what you're being taught, okay? This could involve around your worth and your value, because of that healing, okay? This could involve, you no longer feeling intimidated or insecure, about someone, about a situation, about your knowledge, your worth, your value, what you are putting out into the world. You may see that this is going to subside once you start that healing process, okay? Or at least in the spring, okay? So some of you may get a message in the springtime, okay? And this could be about that what you are investing in, okay? That what you are contemplating, that what you are, putting out to the world. For some of you, this is the news or information about that job that you've wanted, about that loan that you applied for, or that grant money, okay, that you're going to get approved for. So for some of you, that's what's going to be coming up in the springtime, all right? But with this page of Pentacle energy, for some of you, you could be questioning someone's investment into the metaphysical, okay, and how they make their money, okay, because this could be a tarot reader who is in the spotlight that shares their wisdom, their knowledge, and this could be, you questioning their investment, into this, okay. And with this moon card energy, this could have been something that you've kept a secret for a while, on how you feel about this, about them, or, the investment. Nonetheless, I feel like whatever the secret is, you guys are about to find out. Some of you, you're going to find out in Pisces season. Some of you, you're going to find out in Sag season. All right. But whoever was creating confusion by the illusions that they were creating, that's what's being illuminated. That's what's being exposed. Let's see this moon card. Clarifying the moon card, we have the King of Cups, your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So for some of you, this is definitely someone hiding their emotions or feelings regarding someone or a situation. And it could be very emotional, okay? Because you could love someone, but maybe haven't spoken it to them yet. Or they could love you and now they are wanting to express this to you, okay? King of Cups, so we have cardinal water, okay? The cardinal signs are Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, and Libra, okay? You can have those signs in your chart or dealing with those signs. But the cardinal water is Cancer, okay? So you guys can have a moon in Cancer. There could be a Cancer that has a moon in Pisces. Okay, somebody could be a double Cancer. But whoever this is, they may be getting ready to express how they feel, okay? Yeah, Judgment card, okay? Pluto energy. For some of you, there could be a Scorpio involved. For others of you, whoever this is, that has been hiding their feelings, their emotions regarding someone or a situation, this may be coming out now in Scorpio season. With the Judgment card, we have Pluto. Pluto rules Scorpio. This is Scorpionic energy. And with the King of Cups, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With the Moon card, we have Pisces and Cancer. A lot of water energy, okay? Sagittarius got that, a lot of water energy. Gemini got that, a lot of water energy. So some of you could be dealing with those signs, have those signs in your chart, or they have those signs in their chart. But the energy of the situation is that there's a final judgment call that needs to be made, okay? And for some of you, you're the one that needs to make that final judgment call, because we're clarifying your card. For others of you, it could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, okay? Nonetheless, somebody could be under judgment right now, okay? For others of you, what you may not know that someone is hiding is that they are secretly, low-key, judging you, judging how you feel, judging your investment, okay? Judging what you do. And this, for some of you, is what's coming to light. Bottom of the deck, yeah, Four of Pentacles. And somebody's holding on to that energy. Somebody's holding on to, their secret judgments about another. Someone's holding on to this individual and how they feel about them, okay? But at the same time, somebody's holding back because of how they feel. And with this Four of Pentacles energy, whoever the person is that's holding on, they're not realizing that whatever this is that they're holding on to is holding them back. So now the universe is going to step in and blow the trumpet. And that is the call to release that which we're holding on to, that which is holding us back. Somebody could definitely be under judgment, okay, because of who they've been holding on to or what they've been holding on to, okay, with that Four of Pentacle energy. Yeah, somebody may be being very greedy, and that could be why they're under judgment, Nonetheless, this is what's coming to light, okay? And with this Eight of Wands energy, once this is exposed, once this comes to light, once this judgment call is made, whether by you, the person, or the universe, with this Eight of Wands energy, things are going to speed up. Things are going to move forward quickly. So some of you are definitely needing to communicate this, or someone is needing to communicate this to you, how they feel, what's really, been going on behind the scenes. Somebody could be low-key, trying to hold someone back, because of how they feel. The universe is putting a stop to that. Let's see that Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. Look at that. We got the Strength card. Leo energy. Some of you, there's definitely a Leo involved in this, or someone that has Leo in their chart. Yeah. King of Wands. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Heavy on the fire sign. Heavy on the water sign. Okay. There could be a fire sign that has water in their chart, a water sign that has fire in their chart, or there's significant water and fire placements. Nonetheless, somebody's trying to gather the strength with the Strength card energy to take the action, King of Wands energy, to communicate so that things can move forward, okay? King of Wands energy, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sag, but this is cardinal fire. Remember, we have fixed fire over here with that Queen of Wands, okay? For some of you, this could involve, if I can get it together, this could involve a marriage, okay? This could be a marriage between a fixed fire sign and a cardinal fire sign, okay? Meaning a Leo, Strength card, that's the fixed fire sign. And the cardinal fire sign is Aries, okay? There could be a significant Leo and Aries involved. The cardinal signs are, like I was saying before, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, and Libra, okay? Someone's needing to take that leadership role and position in their life. Okay, period. Okay, because I feel like somebody's extremely scared to communicate how they feel, moon card energy, and hence that's the reason why they've been held back, because they're holding back their feelings, their emotions, you know, what they really want to say, what they really want to do. And until this person takes action, you know, get the confidence and the courage to take action, somebody's literally going to be running in circles, you know. Bottom of the deck, yeah, see, Ace of Cups energy. I'm telling you, somebody wants to communicate their feelings. Somebody wants to offer someone this cup of love, but they are extremely scared. They're feeling intimidated and insecure. For others of you, this is about gathering the strength, the confidence, and the courage to, you know, start giving yourself the love that you want to receive. Confirmation, okay? And once you start giving yourself the love that you want to receive and vibrating in that energy, that's what you're going to attract. And then the doors start opening, the opportunities start coming in. And for some of you, once that's done, you're going to meet the love of your life. And this person's going to come in with that offer. Some of you could be from an Aries. It could be from a Leo. It could be from a Sag. Some of you, you want to make this offer, you know, to this individual. And you've been holding back. And that's why the universe is telling you it's time to make that judgment call. Because if you don't, we will. And trust and believe. When the universe gets involved, baby, it's uncomfortable. Okay? So you'd rather utilize your free will. Remember, I was saying that in the beginning. Than have the universe step in. Because then the tower comes. Then it becomes uncomfortable. You know, then it becomes overwhelming, you know. And then we feel like we're at our breaking point, you know, and can't even think. So, for some of you, the healing is absolutely necessary in order for you to be in that sun card energy. Confirmation, you know, having that happiness, that joy, most of all, that peace, you know. Yeah. So, let's get you an oracle and then get the hell up out of here. But, whoever is feeling like this, those emotions are coming to the surface for whoever this is to deal with, okay? For whoever this is to communicate so that they can move forward and or the relationship, the connection can move forward. Because for some of you, this is exactly why things have come to a halt or things have been going extremely slow. For some of you, somebody feels like something is boring or someone is boring. And some of you could just literally be over them, over it, okay? Some of you, this is what you've been contemplating, making sure that whatever it is that you're putting out there is entertaining, is not boring, because you want to captivate, you want to hold someone's attention, okay? So some of you, you may be trying to figure out a way to make sure that whatever this is, including yourself, is entertaining. Yeah. Some of you, yeah, you want to make sure someone is thoroughly entertained. Okay. So we have emotions are running high. Super moon, yep. That's that moon card. Somebody's definitely holding back, but their emotions are running high. And somebody's, about to literally falter out, because somebody's emotions are so high about someone or a situation, and somebody's at their breaking point, So I'm going to say this, be mindful, because you don't want to make matters or a situation worse because you're emotional, because your emotions are high or you're at your breaking point, and you most certainly don't want to say the wrong thing, okay? So just be mindful, okay, with that. And we have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So somebody could have a moon in Virgo. There could be a Virgo involved. But some of you, remember I was saying, some of you are feeling intimidated, insecure. But the universe is telling you, you are good enough. You absolutely are. And don't let anyone tell you anything different. Period. And then we have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Sagittarius got this card as well. Yeah, you feel it. You feel it, okay? And that's why the emotions are running high. For some of you, you're needing to return to sender, okay? Because for some of you, somebody may be projecting this onto you and into your life. And you're not even feeling that way. But because you feel the energy and you feel as that the energy is gaining momentum, your emotions could be running high and you could be at your breaking point, Just be mindful, okay? Don't take on anyone else's burdens, anyone else's energy, okay? Period. But the universe is telling you the energy is gaining momentum. And again, you guys feel it because you know that this decision needs to be made. Otherwise, the universe is going to step in. Some of you, you feel this energy about these feelings, these emotions, this deception, whatever it is that's hidden, you feel it, okay? The energy is gaining momentum and the emotions are running high. And somebody is in fear of this coming to light, and you feel that energy, Bottom of the deck, I love it. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone that has a moon in Capricorn. For some of you, the end of this tough cycle that's approaching, the end of it is going to happen in Capricorn season. So again, you guys feel that energy gaining momentum and your emotions are running high because you know this is it. It's about to be over, okay? And once this is over, with that Eight of Wands energy, you guys are going to be able to move forward swiftly, okay? Swiftly. Some of you could be dealing with someone that's at a distance as well, okay? Or you guys are needing to distance yourselves from someone, or you're needing to create distance emotionally, by emotionally disconnecting and detaching, all right? But nonetheless, happiness is on the horizon. So this tough cycle that you guys are going through, it's approaching the end. And for some of you, by Capricorn season, that tough cycle will have ended. Okay? And then you're going to feel emotionally free. And free to move forward. Okay? So this is what I have for you, my loves. I do hope that it brought you some level of truth and clarity. As always, continue to keep your vision tunnel. Continue to remain your lovely. But most of all, be well. And I holla.